Welcome to this episode where we dive into the early 16th century saga of the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire, centering on the pivotal and harrowing Noche Triste, or Night of Sorrows. Our tale unfolds with Hernán Cortés, whose dreams of gold and glory led him and his adventurers into the heart of Mexico, where they encountered the sophisticated Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan. Initially received by the Aztec Emperor, Moctezuma II, with a blend of curiosity and caution, the Spaniards' presence soon ignited a powder keg of tension, ultimately resulting in Moctezuma's capture. But Cortés's absence to confront challenges from his own ranks left his lieutenant to spark a rebellion so fierce it trapped the Spaniards in a city now hostile beyond measure. Their desperate escape attempt on the night of June 30th, 1520, ended in tragedy, with massive losses that marked a significant but not final defeat. Despite the bloody setback of the Noche Triste, Cortés's resilience led him to capture Tenochtitlan in 1521, culminating in the Aztec Empire's downfall and the establishment of Spanish rule. This story speaks to the indomitable human spirit, the tragedies of conquest, and the irreversible blending of cultures that shaped the New World. In the annals of history, moments that redefine the trajectory of civilizations are few and far between. Yet when they occur, they leave an indelible mark on the collective memory of humanity, illustrating not only the fragility of empires but also the resolute spirit of conquest and survival. Today, we turn our gaze to a riveting chapter from the early 16th century, a time when worlds collided and the fate of nations was decided in the span of a single night. This is the tale of the Noche Triste, or the Night of Sorrows, a critical juncture in the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire. A story that, despite being centuries old, remains a powerful testament to ambition, betrayal, and the indomitable will to persevere. So, why is it significant, and why should we care? Let's delve into the heart of this dramatic saga. The curtain rises on Hernán Cortés, a name synonymous with the bold and the audacious, who landed on the coast of Mexico in 1519. Fueled by dreams of glory and insatiable greed for gold, Cortés, leading a small contingent of adventurers, ventured inland. His mission, to tap into the wealth of the mighty Aztec civilization. But his strategy involved more than mere conquest. It relied on forging alliances with indigenous tribes, those who had long lived under the oppressive thumb of Aztec rule. By November of that year, Cortés had reached the breathtaking Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan. This was a city that challenged the European imagination, a marvel of engineering and culture floating on Lake Texcoco. Moctezuma II, the Aztec emperor, albeit wary, welcomed these strange, armor-clad visitors, possibly perceiving them through the lens of ancient prophecies. However, beneath the veneer of hospitality, tensions brewed. The Spanish greed and disrespect for the local customs soon strained relations. Seizing the moment, Cortés took a gamble that would forever alter the course of history. He took Moctezuma hostage, aiming to manipulate the emperor as a puppet ruler over his own people. But destiny, with its cruel twists, had other plans. In Cortés's absence, forced to confront a punitive expedition sent by the governor of Cuba, his lieutenant, Pedro de Alvarado, triggered a calamity. Misinterpreting a religious festival as a call to arms, Alvarado executed a massacre of Aztec nobles, a spark that ignited a full-scale rebellion. Upon Cortés's return, the scene he encountered was one of chaos. The Spaniards, besieged and on the brink of annihilation, conceived a desperate plan to flee under the cover of darkness and a relentless downpour. Laden with gold, they attempted to steal away across a narrow causeway. Their escape, however, was far from successful. Alerted to the Spaniards' intentions, the Aztecs mounted an attack of such ferocity that the night sky was lit by the clash of steel and the screams of the dying. Many fell, not to the sword, but under the weight of their own greed, their bodies sinking into the lake's depths along with their plunder. The Noche Triste was more than a rout. It was a moment of profound loss and reflection for Cortés and his men. Yet, from the ashes of despair, a new resolve was forged. Regrouping in Tlaxcala, Cortés meticulously planned his next steps, leading to the eventual siege and fall of Tenochtitlan, an outcome that heralded the Spanish dominion over Mexico and the collapse of the Aztec Empire. Why does the Noche Triste matter? Because it encapsulates the human condition in its rawest form, the clash of civilizations, the lure of untold riches, and the sheer will to survive against insurmountable odds. It's a stark reminder of the delicate dance between ambition and morality and the ultimate price of conquest. As we look back on this pivotal night, we are reminded not only of the resilience and tenacity of those who fought on either side, but also of the immense cultural and societal shifts that followed. The Noche Triste is not just a historical event. It's a narrative about the complexities of human nature, the consequences of our actions, and the enduring spirit of adventure and discovery that continues to shape our world today.